My mission is to relieve stress, tension, and pain through massage care and lifestyle coaching.
Hi and welcome. It's Jason Barlow, massage therapist. Here today I just want to present to you 3 steps to control your mind. They are recognize, reduce, and remove. So the first step, recognize. Have you noticed throughout your day you have countless numbers of thoughts? Where are they actually coming from? Have you ever taken the time and really started to think about where are these thoughts actually coming from? There's things that just pop up seemingly out of nowhere. That's the capacity and the potential of our mind. These thoughts are formless phenomena. They arise within the mind and they disappear within your mind. If you can learn to recognize moment by moment, and it takes training, it takes time and practice, but if you can recognize what is arising in your mind, and then learn how to reduce it if it's not serving you, and then eventually remove it completely, can you appreciate that your mind will be in a very different space? So step 1, recognize. Is that thought that is arising right now, is it serving me? Is it not serving? If it's serving me, great. Allow it to develop more and cultivate the fruit from that thought and that feeling that naturally comes from the thought. But if it's not serving you and you see yourself heading down a road that's not going to be of benefit to you and maybe people outside of you, then you have the option and the choice at that point in time to stop it. That is, reduce and stop it. You've got to recognize it first, then take it upon yourself to reduce it using an antidote. So let's say, for example, you have a mind of anger. You see it brewing. That is your opportunity to get in to your mind and reduce it by applying an antidote. An antidote, for example, would be patience with a mind of anger. Somebody is doing something that's irritating you. Well, practice patience in the face of that adversity. That is an antidote. That is a way to reduce the anger. It's starting to suppress and calm that angry mind before it gets out of control. And the final step is to remove it completely. The only way to remove that anger completely is to practice diligently for a period of time, so that your mind, instead of going whoop over here straight to anger, it does the opposite, slide the other way and goes to patience more naturally. See, right now, the minds that we currently have, the habits of mind, shall we say, are very much like, let's say, for example, you struggle with an angry mind. And that anger it's like being carved in stone in your mind. And when we first hear about the mind of patience, which is the opponent to anger, it's like it's carved in water. It's not natural to us. We get a brief experience and then it's gone. And it's the same in starting to transform your mind. We start with these minds carved in water. Eventually we can carve them into sand, and eventually then we carve them into stone, and that becomes our new habit. It takes time, it takes practice. But these are the 3 steps that you can use. Recognize what's going on in your mind, reduce anything that's not serving you in your mind by applying opponents, and thirdly is to remove those bad habits of mind completely by learning how to every day put the antidotes into place until eventually that becomes your new habit.